Oftentimes, most ready-to-wear brands want their brand to be luxury brands, and it is more words than action, because sometimes, even though that is what you desire, the results that your workers give to you do not often speak this same language, this same message that you want to pass across. So it is important that you know how to work with your team members, with other creatives, to create a luxury brand. On today's episodes, I'm going to be breaking this down for you step by step. The first thing to note is pull your team together, build your team knowing the skill that you need. Not all the time tailors, not all the time you put advert vacancies for tailors and everybody who works in, you employ them because they're tailors. Sometimes you need specific skills in these people. Some people are best on the weaving machine. Their experiences, the places they've worked before would point you towards where to put them in your business. So it is important that you already have an organogram of what your team should look like. From the moment you have an order or from the moment you have a design, you should list out all the skills that you need. So you fix in your team members into this production according to those required skills and their own areas of specialization, their own areas of experience. So this way, if I'm doing for you that which I already know how to do before, it will not be difficult for me to key into your own message, because the skill part is done already. I have my hands on the machine. I can operate the machine very well. I'm already used to maneuvering, finding my way around issues in case they arise while operating the machine. So now helping you to bring your own story to life using the skill that I already have becomes an easy step for me to do. So apply this across everybody you need on your team. You need a cutter. Ensure that they have good handling, they have good control of the cutting scissors or whatever your cutting tool is. And if this requires you to do a training, to do a seminar on how to properly handle the machines they're going to be handling, or how to properly do the things, carry out the duties you want to give to them to handle, take that time to train them. And once you have trained them on handling this skill or on delivering on this role, you do not just change them arbitrarily because you feel you need somebody else somewhere. Then you move your cutter to become a joiner, or you move your ironer or the steamer guy to become a joiner or become a cutter. They are not all the same, and people have their areas of specialization even though they are all tailors. So it is your duty to find out which one each person has that is specific with them, that is original with them, so that they can constantly deliver excellence for you, carrying out that role. The second thing to note for a luxury brand, show them that it's achievable by sharing with them what other people have done, the things that you have seen other brands do, the results that you like to get, and you have seen it with other brands. Share it with them. Okay, have a clear brand message and communicate it with your team in diverse ways. One of such ways is, yes, you speak it to them during meetings, gatherings, but also create visuals. Create visual materials, pictures, images around the work environment, so that they are not just hearing what you're talking about, they are also seeing it, because people have different ways by which they understand messages better. Some, all you just need to do is to tell them they understand. Some, you have to just show it to them in pictures, and some others you have to do it before they can key into that vision. So in any way possible, create wall inscriptions, hang frames demonstrating what you want. Visualize that message that your brand carries, and it's going to help your team members to key in. Also, show them that it is achievable by sharing with them the results from other brands, and that way they are able to internalize that idea, the message you're passing across to them, and be able to give you what you want. Don't forget, a luxury brand is not just about practices and action. Luxury is a culture that is built with a group of people over a period of time. So you put a team together today, it doesn't matter if they are professionals, if they are experienced, if they are well skilled or not. One person cannot give you a luxury brand. You need the coordination, the cooperation of a group of people that will continually do a certain thing a certain way all the time, consistently delivering excellence. So you give your business this time, this period, the room to grow. So you start a brand today, you pull a team together today, Yes, they can give you their best from day one, but do not expect that they will meet up to your requirement from the first day or from your first production. Give them the time to grow so that your message is not just words that they hear or things that they communicate, but also cultures that they have imbibed, and they will just do the things, deliver excellence without even thinking about it. And don't forget that they have worked with other brands before coming to you does not mean that they're already used to excellence. The requirements, the stories, the vision of the brand they're coming from might just be different from yours, and what is excellence to you might not be the same with where they're coming from. What they see as excellence might be different from yours. So always and always communicate what you want in every way possible. Visualize it, write it on the wall, show them by expressing the results of other brands. Finally, a perfect design is not one that is done. Rather, a perfect design is that design that is done, redone, and continuously updated. So do not relax. If you have a beautiful design, you have a beautiful illustration, and you have been able to produce one or two that people like, that is still not perfection. Continue at it. Keep doing it. Keep making it, getting it better. Sometimes this may require more cost because to do and redo might require more material, more time. But trust me, that is how luxury brands are built. For more guidance on your ready-to-wear business and your fashion investments, book a consultation with me and let's talk about your business.